So, this video is kind of a little bit of a somber one. I'm a little bit disappointed, and I wouldn't necessarily say disappointed. I'm more kind of just, I knew this day would probably come, and I was kind of unhappy, but, um, so basically, this ship is no longer possible. Um, you can't build this ship anymore. The, um, all of these angles, all of this, everything here is not possible anymore. Um, because, and I'll show you really quick, this right here, I have that, and I can't do that anymore. So, something that Francois did, he updated the game, collision detection, and now child entities, when you're building off of child entities, they detect collisions on other child entities. So that doesn't work anymore. So the method that I was doing to build this ship, which is technically, I guess, and it was technically an exploit, is no longer possible. Which I mean, I can't really complain. It is technically an exploit, so it was technically something that was going to get gotten rid of anyway. So I can't really complain too much. Um, but it is unfortunate because now this ship that I spent quite a bit of time on building is no longer possible, and I'm gonna have to say goodbye to it because it's not. I can't continue working on it anymore. It I can't continue building it the way that I was intending to build it. If I were to, I'd have to I'd have to start over again. If I were to try to build it the traditional way, I would have to start over completely. And I don't know if I really have the patience and time to do that. So this ship will most likely go into mothballs before it even leaves dry dock. So, um, but on a happier note, I did bring this thing out of mothballs. Well, I wouldn't say mothballs. I would say more along the lines of. Let's go a little bit quicker than this. And, um, I wouldn't really say mothballs. I just hadn't been working on it for a while, but I did bring this thing out. And I brought it out for a different reason than to continue working on it. Because I've been working on a new intro video for the channel, just so you know. Um, uh, and the ship has a part to play in that intro video. So, um, I decided to dig this thing out and use it for my intro video. Um, it's just unfortunate that the Pacific can no longer be finished, and I can't continue working on it because, I mean, you look at that silhouette. It's so beautiful. It's so cool. Um, I just feel so upset a little bit that I can't continue working on it. But I mean, it's alpha, so I mean, gameplay changes, things change, and so maybe one day I might go back to it. And I mean, not to that particular ship because that literally can't be built anymore. I can't do anything with it anymore. If I try to do anything with it, I'm afraid it might break. But I'd have to start over. Like I said, I'd have to start over from scratch. Um, so, and to be honest, I I'm probably going to steer away from ships that have a lot of curves or have a lot of circles, especially circles in the interior, because I I have a hard time building on an angle with things. It never looks right. Um, so, but anyway, um, this ship could possibly be something fun and cool that could come out of this. And I'm excited to continue working on it, to be honest, because it really did start. It was really. a nice ship, and um, but hopefully I'll have some other ships that I can start working on. I don't know if I'll even try to attempt another Star Trek ship. Um, I just I don't know if I'll have the patience for it again. Um, but I definitely will be building something else. Maybe starting something new. I don't know. But this ship definitely is going to end up being my current working progress ship. Um, it's just unfortunate. I can't keep, gosh, it just it's so sad, but unfortunate. Um, so yeah. Um, but so that's kind of just a little bit of a kind of a sad update to my Star Made universe. Uh, I'm also lost in space right now. I have no idea where I'm at. I had been kind of trying to explore the new interstellar travel system, which is kind of cool. I had to put a ton of jump drives in this thing to get it to actually jump. Apparently, the bigger the ship, the more jump drives you need, or the bigger warp core you need. Oops. The bigger warp core you need. So I imagine the warp core on that thing would have been ridiculous. But so this thing's like almost perfectly balanced between power and heat, by the way. Um, anyway, so this stream wasn't going to be very long. I just wanted to kind of give you a quick update. But but no, yes, that building method, the one that I used to build that ship with, no longer works. For those who have been building with that method, hopefully, if you've got a ship that you built with that method, hopefully you have it finished already. Because you can still spawn the ships in and use them, and they still work fine. But you can't build new ones that way, because the when you're trying to do that. I mean, there might be a way to do it without clipping. If you could do it without clipping, then you might be okay. Because you can still make circles. Like I already proved that you can do it without clipping. Um, this making circles like this is still a possibility. You just have to do it where they don't clip. You know. You just have to try and use your wedges and stuff like that really well and hope that the bounding boxes don't clip into each other. Um, uh, but um, but stuff like this up here no longer works at all. Um, and um, things like this definitely don't work anymore. like Um, it's just kind of unfortunate. Like things like this right here, can't do that anymore. Um, actually, that might work. I don't know, but um, yeah, there's a lot of things that don't work anymore when it comes to building with this method, and you have to really kind of play around with it. Um, you almost kind of have to think in like Lego standards where the panels have to kind of like lay on top of each other and stuff like that. Um, it's almost kind of not even worth trying anymore because um, uh, it'll be so complicated to try and make work that it would be a building method that would be ridiculously complicated and hard to do, and it's not worth it, in my opinion. This is better to just stick with the traditional building method, like this ship has, and not worry about it anymore. Luckily, when you do build with traditional ships, you still have these glorious stickers that you can use to make detailing on and stuff like that. So, um, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This was a really short stream, so you'll probably catch it later on. After it gets uploaded to YouTube. I just wanted to get this out there really quick. I've got some more other videos that I'm working on that I need to upload, plus also that new intro video that's going to be going in with the other videos. I'm still working on it. I'm in the process of editing it right now. It'll be hopefully a good intro video. It's been needing updated for a very long time, and also if you haven't noticed, my audio is a lot better now because I've got myself a really nice um, uh, mic set up now that where I can actually sound like a professional YouTuber now. Um, so hopefully that will increase the quality of my videos for you guys. But so thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.